What's going on, guys? It's Angel. I'm gonna do a series of videos. Of course, I talked about this since WrestleMania is getting closer. Do a series of videos where I discuss like the build up to each match. These aren't predictions. I'm gonna make a WrestleMania predictions video probably the Thursday before WrestleMania, and I'll already be in California. But this is gonna be just me talking about the build up to certain matches. So we started off. Well, first off, I want to say, you know, if you don't like somebody, you don't like what they post or whatever, and then you want to block them on Instagram, that's fine. But don't go to their Twitter, don't tweet them, don't watch their fucking YouTube, because let me tell you something. I get a lot of people that I don't know, post some hate towards me, and I don't always talk about it unless they come off as a complete fuckboy, like one person in general. Um, I'm just gonna say part of his Instagram name. If you want to see the rest of his Instagram name, of course it's on my Instagram, but JT, that's part of his Instagram name. I'm not saying he hasn't tweeted me yet. I mean, he hasn't tweeted me, and I don't know if he's watching my YouTube, but that's the thing. If you're watching my YouTube, JT, fuck off, and don't say that I have a shit page, because you were following me at one point. Let me tell you something. So I announced that I'm not gonna be at Raw after WrestleMania, because I've already spent so much money on this trip, but and it's all like, no one cares. I'm like, well, you obviously care if you follow me. So I said that to me. It's like, you have no life. You wasted all your money to go watch half naked men grab each other. Coming from a wrestling fan. How fucking stupid is that? And so I responded saying, what did I say? Wow, this is coming from someone who follows wrestling pages. Why hasn't someone shot you? And then he said, nice threat, gonna screenshot that for the cops. And I said, ooh, I'm scared. You a dick. And he said, your precious page has been reported. Smiley face, better create a new one. So I did make a backup in case, but let me tell you something. This always happens when I'm about to go somewhere that has some kind of big wrestling related thing, whether it's an event or some kind of like meet and greet or something. This always fucking happens. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more people as the time comes, but it's like, why are you following me in the first place? He said that to me, and then he unfollowed me, and then, I responded back to him, and he kept responding to me after he already unfollowed me, and then he blocked me. I did go to his profile, but I won't be I won't be like one of those people that goes to people's profiles and comments like, I don't know, FAG on all of their pictures and shit. Well, he hardly has pictures. He has mostly videos of him playing guitar, which he's mediocre as fuck at. Um, but yeah, and then he's talking shit, and then the next day I go on my personal just to check out his page, and his shit is private now. So I get my Ti voice on. Where they at? No, but uh, that's the thing. If you don't like what somebody posts, I mean, he's obviously uh posting stuff like, well, I mean, he's obviously likes what I post. That's what I meant to say, because he's following me, a wrestling Instagram. But then he's gonna talk shit about me being gay for liking wrestling. That's a contradiction, man. Okay, so basically what it comes down to is that JT is a retarded ass fuckboy who likes to who doesn't make enough money to go nice places, so he's got to go on social media and rib at people who do get to go nice places because they make good money to afford shit like that. Bottom line is, there's only one word to describe him, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. SAWFT, soft. That's it for that. And so yeah, fuck JT. Fuck him. But anyway, first match I want to talk about is the ladder match at WrestleMania that's gonna happen this year. So I think there's 6 people. I think there's Bad News Barrett, Dean Ambrose, um, Stardust, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan. All right, so I thought that was funny as fuck when Dean Ambrose took the title from Bad News Barrett, even though he lost the match by disqualification at Fastlane. Because I mean, that's just some Dean Ambrose shit to do, to be honest. And I thought he was gonna keep it until WrestleMania, and then he's gonna beat Barrett at WrestleMania and become the official IC champion. But now there's like a hot potato going on. It's almost like the hardcore championship, to be honest. You know, everybody's getting it left and right. This is kind of making R-Truth relevant again. I mean, but I've always liked R-Truth. I always had tons of respect for him. It's just that I didn't think he was gonna be in like this kind of spot right now, like a premier match at WrestleMania spot. But whatever, that's good for him. Um, so Luke Harper's back in the IC title picture too, along with Dolph Ziggler. And of course, we talked about Truth. Daniel Bryan. A lot of people are putting comparisons between Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit over the past few years, considering how similar the match at WrestleMania 30 was. The fact that each of them went to defend their title against Kane some point during their reign. I forgot what else. But another thing was the WrestleMania after they won the championship. Chris Benoit, remember, at the WrestleMania after 20, he was at 21 in a Money in the Bank, and this is similar for Daniel Bryan now. So yeah, I mean that's kind of creepy, but I don't know, whatever. Um, but I like this, you know, it kind of gives the title some prestige, and I think it should be a good match. And you know, I would think that if there's two people that feel proud about this, it's Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels. I mean, because I think that was the only time that the Intercontinental Championship was in a ladder match at WrestleMania. I think I could be wrong, but yeah. But I mean, there have been some great ladder matches for that championship. You know, the Razor and Shawn, uh, Rock and Triple H, SummerSlam '98, Benoit and Jericho, Rumble 2001. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and I think it should be interesting.